of her committee assignments. Eddie Glaude, just some notes from our Capitol Hill team inside the room from Marjorie Taylor Greene in that meeting, in the conference meeting 4 hours yesterday. She said she realizes what she said previously was wrong. She doesn't believe what she said. She doesn't believe in QAnon. She had to say out loud, "I believe school shootings happened." She told a personal story about her time in a school when someone had a gun to make that point. She also said she does not know what a Jewish space laser is. That's something that a sitting congresswoman had to say out loud in a meeting. And Kevin McCarthy came out of that meeting and used those comments to say, see, she showed some remorse. She's going to stay on these committees as far as I'm concerned. He also made a speech on behalf of Liz Cheney at the end of that meeting, perhaps helping her keep her position in leadership. Again, trying to have it both ways. But no one believes that what Marjorie Taylor Greene said in that room is what she actually believes, because we've seen all the contrary evidence.
Oh, absolutely. And Jake just mentioned that she just raised six-figure money on Twitter as a result of what she says is her, or describes as her persecution. So, look, we're in a moment where everyone has to make a choice. I mean, there's no doubt about it. You have to choose whether or not you're committed to democracy or not. And we know that Marjorie Taylor Greene has become the face of a certain segment of the mob that sacked the Capitol on January 6th. And you know who's really excited about this? Who's really excited about our focus on Marjorie Taylor Greene? Josh Hawley and Ted Cruz. They're excited that we're focused on her instead of what they did. And part of what I'm trying to suggest here is that, you know, there are these elements within that mob, within the Republican Party, that actually supported overthrowing the duly elected President of the United States. And we want to focus on this fringe person, and we rightly should, because she represents those elements that should be banished from the body politic. But she's also providing cover, I think, for those persons who seem to be mainstreamed, who also supported this effort. So part of what we need to I want to reemphasize, Willie, we're in a moment where everyone has to make a choice. You cannot split the difference, Kevin McCarthy. You cannot find a middle ground. You either have to choose democracy or you're going to choose these elements that want to undermine our democracy. Case closed, in my view.